What's going on, everybody? Oops, I was supposed to. Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn this Bluetooth off.
Disconnected.
I'm gonna have to use my other phone. Hey, how are you? I'm going live on my other channel. If please go follow me on Celeste Reacts. Celeste Reacts, please. I'm on live over here as well. I want to just talk about these celebrities for a quick moment, but please let me get situated first. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. I wanted to play something, but I might have just played off my phone directly.
Connected.
Okay, now we connected. We have three celebrities on the docket. And I want to talk about Soulja Boy, Boosie, and Charlamagne the God. Right? I don't know if you guys heard about Charlamagne the God. He talks about Trump. But the thing is, you voted for Trump, right? So I'm trying to understand what it is. So I'm gonna let you guys listen.
As it turns out, when you build your entire
Hi.
show around sneering at half the country, audiences eventually tune out. And then there's The View, where diversity somehow means only inviting left-wing guests. It begs the question, is there still appetite for civil discourse and apolitical entertainment? Or has the liberal echo chamber become the norm? Well, Charlamagne certainly has some thoughts. Well, I give you a lot of credit because you have had me on your show. You have people with differing viewpoints on a lot of different things on your show. And Charlamagne, I think we need more of that.
Absolutely.
You know, you look though at things like, take a look at these numbers. This is The View. The View had since January, from January until July, look at that, 0 conservatives and 102 left-leaning guests. And then listen to—
Is that real?
That's real. And this is ABC News. And listen to what ex-reporter Terry Moran had to say. He said, but we were biased. Yes, almost inadvertently, I'd say ABC News has the same problem so many leading cultural institutions do in America, a lack of viewpoint diversity. It's no secret there are hardly any people who supported Donald Trump at ABC News or other corporate legacy mainstream news networks. How important do you think it is to have different viewpoints and allow people— I mean, you're here on my show, I appreciate that, and vice versa, you had me on yours. This is important.
I think it's very important because I think a lot of times people talk about folks they never talk to.
Yeah.
And if you think that a person is spreading misinformation, if you think that a person is lying, then, you know, bring them on your platform and have that conversation. Like, you know, present the facts, present the truth, and then let the people decide. I think that's ridiculous to never, ever have anybody on your show that you don't agree with or has an opposing view of you or is from a different political party. Because at the end of the day, man, regardless of who's in the White House, that person represents all of America.
Amen.
And I reserve the right to criticize both parties.
Well, and I would say that person is a representative of America, and we should all want that person to succeed for America, right? No matter your political viewpoints, right?
100% agree. Like when you ask me, what do I think President Trump has done over the last 6 months, I don't want to say that I think he did a terrible job, but if he's doing a terrible job, I got to call it like it is. And if it was a Democrat,
I will respectfully disagree with you on
I
that,
understand
but that's
you would,
okay. You can have your viewpoint.
but if it was, I gave President Biden the same hell too, because I didn't think he was doing a good job. All we want is somebody in those positions that's going to do a good job. I'm not a party person in no way, shape, or form. I want to say I'm an independent, but that don't make no sense because there's only two parties in this country, right? So you're going to end up voting for one of the other.
Do you see yourself in 2028 voting blue or voting red? And is there anyone you might already see yourself supporting?
I really don't know. I mean, I think that there's some good candidates out there. I think that we really have to look to the governors when it comes to the Democrats. I don't think that there's any like change agents that's going to come out of nowhere and shake things up in the Democratic Party. I think it's going to end up being a governor, Josh Shapiro or a Wes Moore, somebody like that. And they actually have a track record, right? Because you can go look at their states to see what they're probably going to end up doing on a national level. The only other person I would like to see in 2028 run, and this is going to sound ridiculous probably coming from me, I would love to see Jon Stewart run in 2028. If we're talking about like a change agent coming from the outside that's really going to shake things up, and somebody that I feel like can speak to all people. Plus he's a celebrity who actually knows what they're talking about. We've seen him get legislation and stuff, passed before. Like, we know where his heart is. He'd be somebody I'd like to see really get in the race and disrupt things in 2028. Maybe a Jon Stewart Colbert ticket, because Colbert's not going to have a job. He's not working because of President Trump, so they say.
Well, people say different things. They also say he lost $40 million a year for CBS, which is also a bit of a problem whenever you're trying to have a successful show. If you had to pick a Republican who might be able to earn your vote, is there anyone you like that you would look at?
I mean, I was in South Carolina. I grew up in South Carolina under, somebody like Nikki Haley, right? So I can see something like that. I do think, and this is, I think that traditional conservatives are going to take the Republican Party back. I think there's a political coup going on right now in the Republican Party that people aren't paying attention to.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think that this Epstein thing is going to be a way for traditional conservatives to take their party back. I really do. I think that they know this is the issue that has gotten the base riled up. The MAGA base isn't letting this issue go, and for the first time, they know they can, probably take their party back and not piss off the MAGA base. I think they're going to do that.
Well, I would say, we've never seen a typical election since the day that Donald Trump came down the golden escalator. So I don't know that we'll ever see another typical kind of traditional election with traditional Republicans. I don't know. I feel like things have changed, the game changed, and to say that the old guard is going to kind of come back, that's a big statement.
But that's the mistake Republicans are going to make. Republicans are going to make the same mistake that Democrats made, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. Barack Obama was a one-of-one, once-in-a-lifetime, political juggernaut. And since Barack Obama, every Democrat has tried to be Barack Obama. You're not Barack Obama.
You got to be yourself.
It's going to be the same thing with Republicans. Say what you want. Donald Trump is a once-in-a-lifetime, one-on-one political juggernaut. You're not going to be Donald Trump. So if you think you're going to be able to do what Donald Trump has done, talk the way Donald Trump has talked, get away with what Donald Trump has got away with, it's not going to happen. So everybody right now, we have the opportunity to have like a huge reset. I think you should blow it all up. I think that people are really sick and tired of what we've been presented from both parties. By the way, we knew this before the last election. They were telling us that like 70% of people did not want to see a rematch between Trump or Biden. So it's like, we know we want something different. Everybody wants something different. So I think that if Democrats keep doing the same old thing, they're going to keep getting the same results. And if Republicans...
Okay. I'm going to cut that off. I just wanted you guys to listen to it. I know you guys might have saw it or whatever. So Charlamagne made a statement about Trump, right? I'm not into politics, but I'm just talking about Black celebrities. But you voted for him. And the thing is that a lot of people don't want to see a Black woman to run. And it's sad. It's very sad. Follow me on my YouTube channel at Celeste Reacts. It's coming down below. Please come over here on my other live as well. I'm going live on both, on Modest Transformation by Celeste and Celeste Reacts. So we got to get at least 500 subscribers over here at Celeste Reacts. So please, everybody, come over to Celeste Reacts on YouTube and come on my live. I want you guys to be very engaged, and I just want you guys to listen. I'm not into politics, but I want y'all to listen to what I have to say. Maybe because people say I'm not smart enough. I don't know. But why would you vote for someone you know that may not have a favorite for Black Americans? Probably no race at all, right? But you voted for him, and now you talking about him. So now he's come back at you talking about you. He called you a racist sleaze bag, I believe, Charlamagne. That's what he called you. But anyway, it's crazy, right? I'm just looking at all of these celebrities. Like, I'm telling y'all, God is real and God is coming. All of these fake celebrities, I don't care who they are, want to can't talk, want to vote for him because the tapes, right? And things that they did, they've been blackmailed, where the case may be. But the man don't like Black people. A lot of people are showing their true self. Everybody trying to be bad because he's running. Because in the past, a lot of people wouldn't even think about being, racist like that unless you got into their land or anything. But it was real quiet about that. But now y'all see. That's crazy. But I'm just saying, like, y'all think because y'all have money, y'all gonna get away with stuff. Because that's why y'all voted for him, because y'all want to be pardoned. Um, y'all don't want to pay y'all taxes. Those are the two things I know y'all don't want to do because y'all have so much money. Y'all want to buy chains and all of this and that and clothes. But y'all see he don't like you. He don't like you. You know? It is what it is, right? Okay, we're finna go to another story.
Soulja Boy is facing legal trouble. The rapper has been arrested in Los Angeles on a felony weapon charge. The Los Angeles Police Department confirms to E! News that on August 3rd at around 2:35 a.m., officers made a traffic stop near the intersection of Melrose and Genesee Avenues in the Fairfax district. A passenger in the vehicle, later identified as Soulja Boy, whose real name is DeAndre Cortez Way, was detained and then arrested on the charge of being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm. Inmate records viewed by E! News show the 35-year-old was booked at the LAPD Metropolitan Detention Center later that morning. However, it is unclear if he is still in custody. E! News has reached out to Soulja Boy's rep for comment, but hasn't yet heard back. This news for the rapper comes just days after he celebrated his 35th birthday, with the Grammy-nominated artist taking to Instagram July 28th to mark this special day, sharing a pic of himself captioning the post, "Another year, more blessings, more wins, more life. Thank you to everybody who's been rocking with me."
Okay. Y'all heard that, right? I don't know why they feel like they can do anything or they're very unstoppable. I'm just saying, like, I'm finna give y'all the tea. Hold on, I found the tea. I think it was on this site here. I found it on something, but they were saying that he wasn't going to get out I don't know how true that is, but that's the story. I just read an article. Um, it's sad. You don't be wanting this to happen to some of the celebrities that you grew up with, in your younger youth. But yeah, they said that he not getting out. I think he got to go to court. They're not going to pardon him. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like with these celebrities, they think that they have money. These white people do not care about us. I'm telling you guys, they don't want us to have nothing. They don't want to see us with anything. They just don't. And I'm not being mean, and I'm not trying to. It's just y'all have to understand. I'm gonna read this, and I'm gonna see what you guys think about it. So these are the people that voted for Trump, and now y'all see backlash. And I know most of them didn't have the money anyway, right? But you have to understand, like, people do not care about blacks. Soulja Boy released from custody as the Pow Pow charge rejected by prosecutors. A case was declined due to the insufficient evidence, DA spokesman says. Soulja Boy was released from custody Tuesday after California prosecutors declined to file charges following his arrest over the weekend on suspicion of being a felon in possession of a case was declined due to the insufficient evidence. A spokesman with the Los Angeles County District Authority's office wrote in an email sent to Rolling Stone. The rapper was released from jail shortly before 2 p.m. local time, according to online records. Soulja Boy, whose real name is DeAndre Cortez Way, was arrested early Sunday after a vehicle he was riding in was pulled over in Los Angeles by police for a traffic stop. He was booked on suspicion of being convicted felon in possession of you know what. An LAPD spokesman confirmed to Rolling Stone that the spokesman did not have information on the reason for the traffic stop. The rapper 35 has a store for his CODMG clothing line on Melrose Avenue, near the location where he was, I guess you could say, detained. But Wade made headlines in April when a jury, okay, back, they going all the way back. But that's what happened. And I'm just saying, everybody that voted for Trump is seeing something differently. I'm just saying, like, you can't think that you're unstoppable or you're powerful because you have money or you think you're God. No, you're not God. You're not God. And that just tells you you have to sit your butt down. Stop trying to be a bad boy and stop trying to act like you got it going on because you don't. Do what you need to do. If you're gonna just stay out the streets, just stay out of anything. Stop trying to act like you in this game. It's just too many of black people, already being harassed, and that's not making it. So I don't want people saying, "Oh, you trying to, judge." No, I'm not judging, but I'm saying how you treat people and what you're doing, and you think that people gonna pardon you because you voted for them. and they don't see you nothing but as a scum. Like y'all see us as scums. I like Soulja Boy, I really do. I just hate that he keeps getting in trouble. Like I love Chris Brown, but y'all think voting for somebody gonna protect y'all, pardon y'all? No, it's gonna make it even worse. Thank you. If you guys haven't already, thank y'all so much. Everybody that's on the live, please follow me on my new YouTube channel, Celeste Reacts. Go follow now. I am live on there, and I don't have nobody live on the other one. But I'm trying to get this channel more active as well. Um, I am going to probably just go live on Modest Transformation in the morning. And then at night, I want to be on Celeste Reacts because I want us to react to a situation like this. But I need y'all to participate more with my platform. And yeah, this is crazy. Um, you got to be careful what you do and how you treat people. You acting cocky and ignorant. You thinking that because I'm such and such, I got money. Okay, keep thinking that way. All right, we got one more.
A prosecution that really dislikes me. The first time I went to court, he looked at me and said, "Wipe me down." It's an old gray white man, bro. Like I didn't even know he knew my song. I couldn't do nothing but I was like, bro, like, personally. Dudes I was in a tank with, I had two Mexicans. They saw it. They was off, bro. They was like,
Bootsy.
man, they was mad, bro. He surprised everybody that day, bro. He most we're glad that it's over. Thank God, thank my attorney. Yeah, just ready to go cross seas. Going to take a vacation.
Going around that he's been recharged, and it sounds like the feds did decide to recharge him because the Ninth Circuit had vacated the Duarte decision.
Right. So the Ninth Circuit, after the dismissal, vacated the Duarte decision. They're going to hear it en banc in September. So I am frankly just shocked by the fact that the government decided to move forward with charges now, just given what's been going on and developing in Second Circuit case law around the country, including in the Ninth Circuit. They recalled the Duarte decision. They depublished it so that the entire Ninth Circuit, the court as a whole, can re-review it. I am not expecting that different circuits are in alignment with what the Ninth Circuit found. And I believe that ultimately the Supreme Court would be or will be in alignment when the issue comes before them, probably in the next year or so.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man.
All right. Y'all heard it? So they recharged him. So he would have to do his sentence. That's what they're trying to say. He goes in September. With Boosie, he just had his little girl. She's precious. But let me say this. He was off. Thank you. He was off the charge. Now y'all see. They was doing that for y'all to bring y'all in to get y'all votes. These are the people that I have in my thumbnail. If you are on Celeste Reacts, you guys will see Charlamagne, Boosie, and Soulja. I'm trying to choose my words very carefully. Y'all stupid. I'm sorry. As you guys being in the entertainment business, you have to know who's just playing a role and who's real. You guys didn't want Kamala to run because she was Wonder Woman. People kept talking about uh, her skin color, which I didn't care. I didn't want this person that's in to run again because of the pandemic. All that stuff happened. We wasn't aware of it. Then these people, see, I know why they did that, and you guys know too, because of the tape. Everybody was at Diddy party. People was sucking and everything else on women, men. It's not shocking to me. Probably what, maybe 5, 6 years ago, I was shocked. It's crazy. But the thing is, you can't try to be cocky. You have to be really smart in that business, the industry. The industry is just like high school. It's like college. It's just all in one. Because you got to know who your real friends are and who's not. Because people are scared. Everybody's scared of being broke, not having a career, and being deleted. Those are the three things all of these celebrities, I don't care, they black, white, Latino, whatever. If you can't play the role and if you're not white, they don't want you. They're going to cut you off. As black people who are black entertainers, real entertainers, know how to sing, write, coordinate, they're focused, they're driven, and they're very talented. I'm going to give you some examples. 7th Streeter, Sahara from Empire, Tink. Those ladies are underrated. You wonder why. Behind the scenes of the industry, if you don't do certain things, like Storm Rose said, selling your soul or not doing something that you don't want to do, well, they'll kick you to the curb. Like, okay, bye. Even Chloe Bailey was talking about that, and she was referring to the movie Sinners because she is going through that. I didn't see it. I don't want to see it because it's certain movies I don't watch. I'm good. I'm good. I learned my lesson. But I can imagine. But the ladies in those industries are very underrated because they are very talented. 7th Streeter can dance. She can dance and sing, but she really can sing. Chris Brown brought her in. She didn't get the recognition. She is a beautiful young woman. Sahara from Empire, beautiful. Beautiful. Tink, she didn't get the recognition from her previous album. What's that album she dropped? I think it was 2021. I loved it. She had like the sunrise behind her. Heat of the Moment. I think that was the name of the album. That was a great album. But she did not get the visuals for that album. And I wonder why, because that was a great album. So a lot of women have to sleep around to get on top. And it's sad because you lose yourself being in that so-called industry, which is really slavery. It's not no industry, it's a slavery. If you don't do what they tell you to do, it's like you don't have no life. You don't have a career for yourself, and you definitely don't have respect for yourself. And I see why a lot of people left the industry. Not only in a musician, but also acting too. I don't know if you guys remember, his name is Brandon. He played in Michael Jackson video, I think Bad. It was the kids version. He was the real cute one. He was playing the main character of Michael Jackson. He left. because I know his friend from the Steve Harvey show, Marlon Santana, passed away. They was in the car together. And I think it shook him up then. He just stepped away. So I think he's have came back, but I think he's doing like a producing and all of that now. But he stepped away. And I don't know if you guys remember the Disney show called So Weird. The main character, I forgot her name. It's not Sophie. What is it Phoebe? I think her name was Phoebe, but she stopped acting a long time ago. And the lady that played on she played in so many. She played in The Invited Guest with Mekhi Phifer. Um she played on the Parkers. She played in so many movies. I think her name is Maria Wilson. She went into like a real career, a agent. She stepped away from acting. It's certain things that people don't do anymore because it is either they go through something mental, like health wise, or it's just something that they saw like or had them to do. They like, no, I'm not doing that. And the girl, not the girl, I'm sorry. The lady who played in the Players Club, the one who had that platinum hair, she was going for bad. Um, she had mental health issues as well, and she was going through things. You know, it's just so many different actors and actresses that I can talk about that went through so much, and it's not even funny. But seeing people who try to bring down their own people is sad. Now, I know as Black people, we're not a Black community because we don't have Black leaders anymore. We don't have believers. I know most of them did lie to us, but we don't have people that stand in the truth because people be like, I don't care. I'm going to tell these people because that's what God did. God sacrificed himself for us. These ninjas, all of them ninjas, I don't care. They black, white, yellow, purple, all of them because they're no good because they sit there and they're not doing anything and they see all this chaos is doing to people and they telling people, well, you need to work. You need you. I'm like, I'm gonna tell you who said that. DDG. And I'm like, what you mean people need to work? There are people that's working. Just because you see these people on TikTok playing around, that's them. But you have real people that's out here working. People not showing their EBT cards and people not shaking their butt and on OnlyFans to get validation to get money. There, no. Oh, Black China too. She saw something and it scared her so much she changed her whole life around. So y'all tell me what? Like, come on. These three men voted for Trump. Now all of a sudden, they thought their problems were going away, but now it's coming back to hunt them. This is a lesson God is showing you all. These rappers, y'all didn't got away with stuff over the years. But you really finna get yours. Because y'all voted for somebody that don't care for no other nationality like that. I'm just being honest. We live in a hateful world. We don't respect one another. We're not trying to help one another. We're not even trying to build. And this channel is not about, politics or whatever the case may be. But I just see more Black people that's taking the fall for a lot of things. I know everybody's not so innocent. I know that. Like Storm Monroe said, there's not going to be no Hollywood. Not anymore. It's not going to be no more Hollywood. It's not going to be no more nothing. Why y'all think everybody trying to go on trying to do a concert? Then the tickets are so high, and I'm not going to spend no money anyway. I don't have the money to buy, tickets. Everybody trying to have food. It's nice, but I feel like everybody going on tour is too late. I know Chris Brown been going on tour. He kills it every time, but I just feel like the R&B. I felt like Monica and Brandon should have been went on tour. That's my honest opinion. They should have been went on tour. But see, everybody going on tour, so they can leave the U.S. Everybody's going to the UK, or some people going to Africa. Um, all I can say that be careful, because even though you moving, you still have to be careful. Everybody trying to run, but you can't hide. Especially where I'm staying at, I never seen it so crowded in my life. And then they keep building so many homes. Like, I'm like, dang, like, and then you just see animals coming out like deers. It was two deers in my um going towards my backyard. And I thought I was daydreaming. All I saw some legs hopping. It was baby deers. And it's sad because they're hungry and they're just destroying their habitats. Oh my gosh. It's just like, what is going on in this world? Like, you don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I had to come on early because I gotta create another video for you guys on Modest Transformation by Celeste. I already did one for Celeste Reacts. I want you guys to watch the video. I'm gonna post it in my post on Modest Transformation. I need you guys to watch this, even my ladies. I want y'all to watch this. This is a true story. This is a story time about this young lady going out by herself. And I need y'all, because it's been a lot of these stories about these men coming on to females. You can be walking, and that it's a lot of sex trafficking going on out here, where people just have that mental illness, kidnapping and all. But I really want y'all to watch that video, and it would mean so much for me. All my subscribers on here, please go watch. What's going on over here? Hey, we're talking about Boosie, Soulja, and Charlamagne. How they voted for someone and now they're getting the karma for it. And basically because yeah, I got a lot going on at this moment. It's just sad. It's just sad. I don't know if have you heard? Well, Charlamagne, he said that he voted for Trump, and he told about him. He have a low he's a low individual. He's a racist, and but you voted for him. You know how he was. So he blasted him out. Next, we have Soulja Boy. He got in trouble with some pow pow pow, and they are rejecting it. Like Charlamagne, a lot of people. Hey, hey, hey. So he, Soulja Boy, he always getting in trouble, but I don't know why they feel like they are untouchable, because they're not. You're not untouchable. You're not God. I don't care how much money you have. Stop thinking that you're God and that you have all this money. Because these people don't like you. They don't like us. If you're not all the way white, they don't want you. And that's the honest truth. Just being honest. Stop trying to feel accepted. They don't like you. Boots. Boosie. He might have to do some sentencing. He might do some time. The governor, which the government are bringing back his charges, even though they stopped it in the summer. They want him to do some time. But you voted for him. All of y'all came, oh, I voted for such and such. Now y'all see, they turning their backs on you. But y'all didn't want a woman in office. Y'all didn't want a woman in office. Y'all don't want to talk about that because y'all feel so prideful in everything y'all do. He's the Antichrist. And a lot of people don't have the insurance. They have a life and death situation of illness. And they taking people off these insurance. People don't even know how they're going to get their medicine or treatments. Now I see about people going to work. I get that a lot. But you are messing with people who have illnesses. That's what I'm upset about. And people who are truly working. They don't have no criminal record. If only if it's self-defense, So they're going to take Medicaid and EBT from people. They really need it. And these jobs are not worth it. People want to start you off $10 or $11. How are people going to make off on that? And then people got to work 2 or 3 jobs. People be exhausted. Everybody's not on social media shaking their butt. It's just really sad. And I just want people to know that we just have stupid celebrities too. Black celebrities. All of them stupid to me. Oh, and did y'all know about the American Eagle too? I didn't understand it, but the thing I didn't like about the commercial, I know the actress, she played on Euphoria, Sydney Sweeten. Everybody been talking about her. Why you gotta talk and button your pants? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you gotta do all that? Just talk about the jeans. I haven't had American Eagle since I was in the 6th or 7th grade. And people talking about, oh my gosh, because black women, some things you don't have to do a reaction to. Just don't support them. I don't feel like it's a big idea because I don't shop with them. If you have some and you feel that type of way, burn it. Burn it, sell it, donate it, whatever you want to do. But don't be on here crying. But we do try to have black owned businesses, but we don't know how to support one another. We talk to each other so nasty. Also, getting your hair done. Did y'all see that video I posted about them getting no bundles and stuff done? And it's, I work in that profession of hair. I work at a beauty supply store, so I know. I tell y'all that every day what I go through with these people acting crazy. It's very ignorant. Black celebrities choose to be uneducated and promote dysfunction. They choose to willingly ignore their people in order for financial gain and fame. Amen. Thank you, Aaron. You're right about that. And that's how I feel about with the music, the rap music. They don't provide education. They don't provide safe sex. They don't provide how to treat a woman or how to treat a guy, really a woman. And that's why everybody trying to be like Tupac and no one will. Hey, nobody would never be like Tupac. I don't care how much y'all think y'all know his music. It's the personality you guys will never be. Hey, nobody would never be like Tupac. I don't care what no one says. Nobody would never be like Tupac. If you're new to this channel, please follow me on my other YouTube channel. It's pinned down below. It's Celeste Reacts. Please go follow me, and we got to get up to 500 subscribers. And I'm going live on the channel over here. So, but you guys, it's sad, and it just really it's just like it hurts because you have these celebrities you think that you know or you really think that you can be connected to, and they just full of lies and BS. It just everybody living like two separate worlds. Like they want to be bougie with the other crowd, then they want to think that they better than blacks, but then the blacks can't get along, can't get it together. Everybody got to act unprofessionally or out of hatred or jealousy because of skin color, and it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's sad and it's crazy. But yes, once again, these three celebrities, Charlamagne the God, who voted for him, now he talking bad about him. He's a low individual. He's a racist. That was Charlamagne said. Secondly, Soulja Boy with the pow 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 arm thing. You gotta stop because these people don't care. Now you perform for them, but now you see that it's being rejected. So you had to go to court, and then you gotta see if you're gonna be doing some sentencing. Bootsy just had a beautiful baby daughter. They had threw the case out. They had found him not guilty. However, they recharging Bootsy, so he got to do some sentencing. He got to go back to court in September. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it because I just like it's just people saying we told you so, we told you so. We definitely told you so, but you ran up there and trying you trying to be with them. They don't care about you. Thank you, Jordan. Will Michael told y'all they don't really care about us. I've been said that. Michael Jackson was trying to tell y'all. Prince was trying to tell y'all. Prince told y'all don't be a slave to this industry. He said be your own person, have your own label. The industry is really like slavery. This is how I see it. With the industry, whether you white or black, you're slaves. If you're not being told what, if you're not going to follow the rules, you too. Oh, they're going to punish you. Either they're not going to give you money, they're going to hold your money, you're not going to see it, or they try to threaten your family or you. SAU, um, torture you, stalking you, probably, and scaring you. That's what they're going to do, and that's like slavery. Whether people want to see that or not, is slavery. Nobody's not free in the industry. Whether you're an actor, actress, you're not free because your soul is bound. When you write your name on that dotted line, they have your name, your first, your middle, your last, everything, Social Security, everything. And they don't look at you as nothing. They just look at you as a property, and you're just another number. You just have a different face, different look, different color, whatever the case may be. But you're not free. You're not free. That's all I wanted to tell y'all about these people. I'm gonna get ready to do a video for y'all for tomorrow. For Modest Transformation by Celeste. If you are if you are reactive, if you are subscribed to my channel Celeste Reacts, please go into the post, and I have posted the video that I want y'all to see, and it's really good for the ladies, or if you are have children, you have a teenager, or a daughter in their 20s and 30s, it is an important video that they should watch. I promise you, this is an important video. It's really important because it scared me, but I always been aware. But I think everybody needs to really watch this. And I'm gonna have something fun on my transformation. Gonna have something fun, but also like a true story. So the true story is going to be on Celeste Reacts, and then my fun video is going to be on Modest Transformation by Celeste, which is going to be really fun, very engaging. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I really enjoyed everyone that did come and show love. I know everybody's in school and is working, so we will meet again. But I really do appreciate Jordan. I appreciate Earl, who was the only one that came on my live on my other channel, Celeste Reacts. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Aaron, thank you so much. Saba, thank you so much for coming. I know you're out of town. Advic, Matt Pearson, Marcus Banks, Jay Rousers, Jeffrey Ray, Black D, I didn't make that name, James Howard, Sean Hammer, thank you so much for coming on my live, and PGA Bishop. Thank you all for stopping by and showing me so much love on both platforms. I really appreciate it. Like I said, once again, for my other channel, on YouTube, Celeste Reacts, because we're gonna be reacting to not only dancing but story time, um, story time, drama, whether it's sad or whatever the case may be. Um, Nasty, disgusting things like the girl eating a roach. Don't ask me about it. Very disgusting. And animals. So I want y'all to really enjoy, and yes. So please, if you haven't already, go subscribe. I will post the thumbnail of the video that you guys will see on Celeste Reacts tomorrow at 6:30. And my video is going to start at 6 o'clock over here. So it will be amazing if you guys take out some time to really look at it. The story time is about 9 minutes. And I will try to keep the other one between at least like 8 minutes for you guys, okay? But please take out the time and watch both videos. And thank you. I appreciate you guys. I love you all, and I'm working very hard on both platforms. I love y'all so much. Thank you. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great Tuesday night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Ciao.